Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Croc Legend of the Gobbos. We never see a room like this, unfortunately. There's no room that has 4 Gobbos in it that immediately give us more than half of the level's Gobbo count. But oh well. In the last episode we got all the way to Cactus Jack's ranch and did the secret level as well. In this episode I feel like there should be a new demo, but maybe we've already seen them all. Anyway, we start off with the Tower of Power. For some reason that gives me PTSD, just a slight, so this might be one of those childhood trauma levels. Oh, I remember this already. So, you get on this platform, it is moving, you have to get up these. Mind you, if you stay on that platform, you actually get down to that area over there. And since there is a Gobbo down here, and a color crystal, it is worth being down here. But it might be safer to just, rather than ride this platform, although actually you do pass under it, but then you get this wall here. So no, don't stay on it, jump down later. I suppose that's why they give you 2 lives, in case you wonder, hang on, could I do it like that? The answer is no. There's not too much memorable about the Switch 2 Direct. Yeah, I have that open up right now and I'm looking at it and I honestly can't see anything that grabs attention. Right, this is actually a puzzle. So if we press this button, it destroys the boxes and they respawn. We can push these boxes out a little bit. The idea is to create enough of a platform for yourself that you can jump on top of it and push this box around. But if you don't leave yourself enough room, then it's going to come crashing down on your head. And of course the switch is if you've accidentally soft locked yourself and just want to reset this whole nonsense. Also, since I'm going to be focused on the puzzle for a bit, just listen to this music. Yeah, the castle world is pretty cool stuff. Whereas this is just the outdoor, this is the island theme, so you already probably heard a bit of it. We have these crumbling platforms again, but we also have this little bat dantini that we cannot attack because we're on the monkey bars, so we have to hustle, or he knocks us off. We don't have any crystals, so he's gonna kill us if he gets us a second time. But the thing is, well, he'd kill us if he hit us anyway because we'd fall to our death. One. He is way faster than we are, so you have to get the timing just right, otherwise he will catch you. Like that. Like, it's the final world. They are not pulling any punches anymore. And unfortunately, while it did give me a good look at the position, it didn't give me a good position for rushing forward, did it? It has actually been a while since we've seen those crumbly bricks though, hasn't it? This is very tight. Actually, maybe there's a trick to this that I'm not getting right. I'll try something different this time. Right, there it is. If you position yourself properly, then he doesn't actually hit Croc. Now here's the problem. Do I feel like I'm perfectly oriented over this tile? I think so, so let's just wait for the platform to come back down. And now the part of the game where we use up that stock of 30 lives because this is gonna be brutal. Oh. Is there a secret, maybe? Nope. I also don't recall seeing anything about secret areas with lots of lives in this world, so there shouldn't be anything to collect. Yeah, Croc will change his momentum to match a platform that's moving that he's jumping towards, so you have to be cautious about that. Are we really only at one gobbo? So that was where another one of the boxes was. and this is the platform that started moving when we added all of the gears. They're not kidding about the tower part, are they? Oh, and here's that swing ball that we saw right at the end of the desert island. Yes, they will hurt if they hit you. We're 5 crystals in, but only 2 gobos. Well, we've reached the top. Now we have to go down, I guess. Oh. This guy! So yeah, this does have dungeons as you'd expect. Apparently this guy was considered nightmare fuel. Oh, and so are these guys. Although the sound they make while they're spinning is kind of funny. I don't think they can be killed. I definitely know the guy in chains can't be killed. But, the idea is that you wait until they aren't positioned right in the center of the room so you can sneak past them while they're spinning. Yeah, he's too close to the middle, so we back off a bit. Or you try and time a jump past. Just wait for him to wear himself out, and then you press the switch when he isn't swiping. Yeah, he's too close to the... He's too close... It's where the area is pushing inwards, so it's very difficult to slip past. Much easier when he's at an edge. So yeah, the legend of the Croc wiki brings up that this guy is immortal. Imagine being chained up down here for the rest of eternity. Alright, so there's the gobos that we needed. You move away from there a bit. That one just feels like he's in a particularly jerkish position, doesn't he? Okay, crystal door, what's inside? It's one of these little thief guys, but he already has a gobbo, so you give it back. I think he's a different color from the other one too. Alright, so next level, Castle in the Castle. jerk move to put a Fireball Dantini right at the start. Also, probably worth noting, I don't think there's death water for this world. Yeah, we've had tar, lava, and extremely hyper-frigid water. I don't think there's anything like that for here. It's all bottomless pits. And the background is now a bunch of stained glass windows. We've got Baron Dante over there. Maybe that's meant to be a gobbo, I'm not sure. Some torches. Oh, actually, wait, I see. Huh. I don't know whether I can get to that. Yeah, that's too far to jump. You know what? I'll stick with this. I'll take the death. I'm exceptionally curious about that platform. You can just see it here when you're rushing over here, but where is actually the platform? Okay, it's a bit of a leap of faith. We have dipped below 30 lives. I got spooked. It was... So, here's the thing. In certain levels here, those platforms like this can shrink away underneath your feet, and I was worried that was it was going to be a platform like that because it just felt too easy to just jump out here. So we've now broken even on lives. And now we're +1. We're back to 30. I don't think it'll last though. This level might be a bit rude. Huh. Why is this low enough for us to reach by jumping from there but not from this platform? So yeah, these platforms aren't just cycling around, they are actually spinning in place, making it a bit hard to orient for the next jump, but okay. I guess this is Baron Dante's mother. Here's a picture of some Dantinis and... Oh. There's a hole in this. I can see through to the other side, oh dear. But then, would you really expect the minions to get a high-quality portrait? Nah, man. So, I need to check if there's a way for me to see the, oh. It is so difficult to see what I'm doing for this part because they come swinging in from off screen. And now I have no crystals, so I'm... Well, I have a few crystals, but... What keeps hitting me? I feel like the hitboxes on these things must be absolutely jank. And there's no chance to collect the crystals because we're over a bottomless pit, so... Oof. It's the last world, guys. It's not gonna go down easy. Okay, we have crystals to spare. What the heck? Yep, the minions still get low quality portraits. Huh. So original graphics also did this. Might also make those spike balls easier to avoid, let's be fair. Oh boy. That looks problematic. And no crystals. Or rather, no way to restock on crystals. We should be fine as is. Bit of a neck of the teeth situation there. Not nearly as difficult to get that gobbo as it would have expected. This, on the other hand, looks extremely annoying. Maybe not annoying, but still a little rude. Ugh. I should learn to keep my mouth shut, shouldn't I? Okay, quick jaunt to the finish. We have everything we need to open the crystal door. You know, I think the only time they've ever had something behind this gong is when you can obviously see it behind the gong. No exit, no extra crystals. Good luck, guys. Maybe this'll have crystals? That's probably why they gave you crystals, because it's going to be impossible to avoid taking a hit there. Yeah, surplus of lives is starting to drop down. Anyway, this is kind of an interesting level, Dungeon of the Fright. It actually got a shout out in Croc 2, where one of the levels in the final stretch is called The Bride of the Dungeon of the Fright. Okay, for a start we have one of these spinny guys. Now be careful at the end of this corridor, because there's a big guy here ready to smash Croc. And we have the spiders, which we did see in an earlier level. I was just surprised to see them outside of the dungeon because that's where they should be. This is going to be minigames. A bunch of minigames we've seen before. So first is the shell game. I I think it's the one on the left, but we have to kill these guys first. I got it right. I feel like I'm decent at those. This, on the other hand, is the escape crate, and it's a little bit trickier when you've also got all these spiders around, isn't it? Not too bad if you know the trick, though. This one, on the other hand, has a good chance of ending us right here and now. I remember this thing from last time we saw it, that it goes on forever. And of course we didn't even get to the heart! I'm just gonna skip this one because there's this thing here. So, after going through all of that, presumably after getting all the gobbos from the mini games, you come across this guy. Kind of a reference to the opening a bit. Oh, but that's very CG-inducing, isn't it? But anyway, if you pump him up completely, he blows up and a new one appears. We can use this to destroy a door, but only one. And the thing is, it's a 1 in 3 shot chance of getting what we want. One of these doors has colored crystals and colored crystal door behind it. That's nice. One of these doors just has the exit. That's not as nice. One of these doors has a terrifying horde of enemies that will chase you, and nothing else. Well, it does have an exit gong, but it's still... So we might as well just go straight for this. Yep, these things! I think they are invincible. And the ending cutscene doesn't pause them, so you can see it marching about with you. It's quite horrifying. Anyway, we'll have to go back and do that one properly, but since we're here, we might as well show off the first boss. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, maybe an imp? Oh yeah, these things. Yeah, this is the ground that will crumble away from beneath you, so you've got to be moving quick. On the upside, we got a heart. And they do come back, but... that should have killed me. Yes, all of these will crumble. Including this one where you've got to turn, so it is slightly nerve-wracking. Bossly. So he tosses down little bombs, you lure them over there, they hit him. This boss is a joke, because if you're on one of these platforms, the little bombs cannot hit you. Granted, it looks like they might have buffed it slightly that his bombs can't be So what would happen was, he would throw it, it would land on here, and then just go shoof right back onto him. But apparently that doesn't work anymore, so we do have to lure them a little bit better. It's still a pretty big joke. I guess one of them is a dud. I feel like that's not very good for a final world boss. We're in the fourth world, Croc. Why do you keep saying "whoa" when you get pulled away? Anyway, next episode we're probably going to have to go back to the Dungeon of Defright because, well, we didn't get many more gobbos, did we? Till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.